Are you looking for beautiful beaches, warm sun, delicious food, and great culture? Then look no further than Mexico! Sandos Playacar, the family resort. Resort comforts, great people. In this episode, we packed up the family, packed up the show, and headed south of the border. Welcome to Abroad with the Burrells, a channel for travelers by travelers. I'm Coleman.
And I'm Jamie.
We recently packed up the family, headed south, and went to Mexico at the resort Sandos Playacar. What's up, guys? Mom?
We're going to Mexico.
I told you, George. I told you.
We're actually going.
Yep. So, poor Josiah. We were supposed to go on a family cruise in 2020. That got canceled due to COVID. Then we were supposed to go to Mexico in the summer of 2021. That got postponed. When this trip was coming up, he was like, Dad, I don't even want to get excited because I don't want to get my hopes up because I'm going to get let down. We're going to get canceled again. And now we're here.
I like this one. Yeah.
To get to Sandos Playacar, you actually fly into Cancun. That's the nearest airport. And then from there, you can either take a taxi or schedule a shuttle or private transfer, which we did, to Playa Del Carmen, where the resort is located. So it's about an hour drive. So once you enter Playacar, the private community, you're kind of driving through this neighborhood, then you get to the resort where they let you out.
That's right. Lodging. You have to know what the lodging is going to be like when you're staying at a resort. We stayed at the Riviera Family King Jr. Suite, and it was great. It had everything that we could expect, plenty of space. All right, this is the room. As you can see, very well spaced and put together. Huge king-size bed for Mom and I. And then a sitting area here, a nice flat screen TV, which is great. The background noise is my daughter taking a bath and she's making a lot of noise. Bunk beds here. The bottom is extended, so a room for two, so the two girls sleep there. And then the top for Josiah, nice and cozy. And then of course we have the balcony area, which is great. Our balcony area is a little bit littered with wet swim clothes and stuff like that, unfortunately, and floaties. But the point is, you can see what's offered for you. And then, of course, we have a room overlooking the swimming pool, which is great. We've been swimming in that little pool there. We've got the bathroom here. Keep in mind, too, we've been here a couple of days, so it's a little lived in. Love the tub with the jets and everything. It even has a look-through. That little space there opens up. Oh, yeah, there's my Vanna White. Great shower too. It's good, nice and spacious. Of course, you have your John there. I mean, we couldn't have asked for
it was a great room.
Better. It was awesome.
It was a great room.
Yeah, and I was saying this with the family. You know, if it's just Jamie and I, if it's just a couples resort, obviously we would spring for something a little bit more luxurious. But in terms of a family resort with everyone together and the kids, we couldn't have asked for better.
Great.
Yeah. The reason all of us fly down to Mexico is for the beaches. What a beautiful beach.
Mascot. Oof, mascot.
Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, that's
Paradise. It's like what you see on a postcard.
It's a really nice beach. A lot of people were out there. The water was very nice. It was a little choppy for us because we had our 3 kids with us and they're younger. They're 10, 8, and 3. And so spending a lot of time in the water wasn't ideal. They enjoyed the sand and there were a lot of people laid out and going in the water.
As you can see, it's choppy.
It's choppy. Shoot.
There's a bunch of people on them. On those who were here before.
Yeah.
But it's too choppy to take them out.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Just a couple out there.
Wow. How's that feel, son?
Yeah.
Good. It actually feels good.
Yeah. Looks cool. Your feet are completely gone. You're one with the sand.
To be fair, my parents and my brother and sister-in-law and their family, they were there in July. They said the water was a lot smoother. So it could have a lot to do with the time of year in which we were in Mexico, and I think that had an effect on the waters.
Yeah.
We'd also like to mention that there is the seaweed issue on a lot of beaches in Mexico, and the resorts are actively working to keep the seaweed clear of the beaches.
You can see they also do a really good job of cleaning up the seaweed with these trucks here. And they have these guys out here with their rakes and stuff regularly cleaning this stuff up. Keeping the beach clear for everybody.
So, I mean, the seaweed is there, but they are definitely putting the effort in to clear it away from the beaches to keep them nice and pristine and clear for us. One thing we love about Sandos Playacar is the grounds. The grounds are absolutely lovely, and we highly recommend as you walk around, just enjoy the beauty. They do a great job and spend a lot of time in maintaining the grounds and making sure that the resort is just easy on the eyes.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Well kept. It's really, really nice.
Yeah.
We've been to a couple of resorts and it's on the bigger side.
Yeah.
One of the really convenient things that the resort provides is a tram. You don't have to worry about having to walk all of that acreage. You can actually take a tram. We were able to take a tram right outside of our hotel room building down to the beach. You know, there's a couple different stops it makes, almost like little bus stops.
Yep.
And so that's a really convenient feature that they offer.
Tell the camera what you want, Brooklyn.
What do you want to do?
I want to explore.
What do you want to explore?
Where do you want to explore?
Where do you want to go?
Tram.
Oh, on the tram?
The tram is a great way to get around the resort, and they have great friendly drivers like my man Alan here.
Hey, hello my friend.
So hop on, he will take care of you, and he's from the area, which is super dope.
I was born in Cancun, but I like this city. It's very nice here.
Playa del Carmen is the place to go.
It's a beautiful city. Oh,
And
I love you, this city.
if you happen to have cash on you, it never hurts to tip the driver. So keep a little cash on you so you can hook these guys up, because they work hard and they make it easy for us. Appreciate you being on the channel, man.
Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. He's my friend now, my best friend.
Only thing to be aware of is that the stops are unmarked. There's no sign saying this is a tram stop. So, but I mean, they're pretty, yeah, they're pretty easy to spot. Just follow the
Yeah,
crowd.
there'll be a group of people standing there.
Yeah.
So at Sandos Playacar, there are 3 pools. This is a family resort, but there is an adults only section as well. If there are other family members there with you, Coleman's parents were with us, and if that happens to be your situation,
It's yours.
Well, well, well.
How's they cut here?
Can you believe it?
you can maybe leave kids with grandparents, go explore the adults only section for a while. That's an option too. In our personal opinion, if you are going on a trip where it's adults only, there are other resorts that tailor to that a little
Right.
better. This is much more family oriented.
Absolutely.
So The main pool, okay, which has a swim up bar and a water park. There's water slides.
Hi guys. These are our friends, Valentina and Gabby.
And then of course
From
we got the
Colombia.
family in Brooklyn, Jojo.
Brooklyn, hi.
So she was sweet. She was like, you guys go out to town and down here.
Here's our friend Roger. It's our friend Roger. Okay.
What you got? You gonna take a drink?
Let me stop. Say hola.
What you got, Zoo? Let me see. Wow.
And then also another pool that's a little more relaxed. Kids and adults alike can go. There are a couple smaller water slides there as well. Another bar right there to swim up to. But it's really just whatever you're in the mood for.
Yeah, we found that third pool to be a lot less crowded than the first two.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a quieter vibe, that's the option for you.
Yeah.
When going to any resort, of course, you're looking forward to the fine dining that's available to you, and we'd be remiss if we didn't discuss your dining options. At Sandos Playacar, there are 6 main dining options for you to choose from. There is an Italian dining option called Il Piemonte.
We just made it to the Italian place, and I gotta say, this is a great first impression. Look at this place. It's beautiful. Hello. We just got appetizers, and this is amazing. This isn't even like a usual appetizer. I am very, very surprised. Are you surprised, Sophie?
Yep.
Is it good?
Appetizer.
What about you, Baba? You're not surprised? What about you, Brooklyn? Are you surprised? I have to say, it looks delicious. I can't wait to eat all this up. This was so worth it. I haven't even tried it, and I think it's highly recommended already. AWP approved.
We are in the Mexican restaurant. What's it called?
Gourmex.
Gourmex.
Gourmet Mexican.
Yeah. And this is the appetizer?
One of them. You get to choose. It's like a 4-course meal. It's pretty good. Wow. Some steak con enchilada y arroz y frijoles.
Look at that. Very, very nice.
There's a French option for you called Le Gourmet. Unfortunately, we did not get a chance to eat at the French restaurant.
Yeah.
That was the only one that we did not get to sample as a family. So if you've been to Sandos Playacar and you've had a chance to dine there, please leave in the comment sections what you thought about that restaurant. There are 2 steakhouses available to you. There's El Gaucho, which is an Argentinian steakhouse, and Fogo de Janeiro, which is a Brazilian steakhouse. There's the Asiana, which is Asian dining, and then there are 2 buffets at your disposal. The main buffet is the Festival Grand Buffet. They serve both breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And lastly, there is the Oceanfront Buffet, which is extremely convenient because it is right next to the swimming pool, the family pool.
In addition to these 6 restaurants and buffets, there are snack places that are included. So there's a cupcake house called Cupcake Cafe.
The Cupcake Cafe also is a great place for coffee as well. It's a nice place for your morning coffee.
Yeah, I got iced coffee there, which was good.
Yeah.
Especially when it's super hot, so.
Yeah.
There's also this like almost Mexican fast food spot called Chayita that you can eat at. You might equate it to like Chipotle.
Yeah.
And there's also an option we were hearing about called Blue Moon, but we actually didn't see that.
Yeah.
So if you know anything about it, please add it in the comments
We just didn't
below.
see it. I don't know.
No.
We must have walked right past it. There's also a spa/gym. I believe it's called Sandos Gym. It's a nice gym facility for you to go get your workout in. Your fitness rats like Jamie and I, that's gonna be the place for you. And also a place for you to get a great massage that will cost you extra, and hot tub, jacuzzi, and a nice spa to hang out at. So that's available for you on the resort. For the kids, there is a kids club available. So if you wanna unload the little ones and allow them to go off and have fun so you can have some alone adult time, they do provide a kids club.
Get ready to get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, dude. Oh, where's my points at? No. No. Nice try. Nice try. Give me my money. Don't let your old man beat you up like this. Oh. I'm wrecking this kid right now. Oh, as he scores on me.
Also in the resort, there's a sort of convenience store there, I guess, for lack of a better term, but it's a store that sells, you know, all your essentials that you may not be able to pack. So floaty devices.
Or you forgot.
Right.
Chapstick,
sunscreen, sunglasses,
sandals,
souvenirs. So that's there on the resort in case you can't squeeze all that stuff into your luggage. You have the option to get that stuff. Be aware that it is heavily marked up. That stuff is so overpriced. You're gonna pay triple what you would pay here in the States. So that is a downside. It's remarkably convenient, but incredibly expensive.
There are several activities that you can access. There's snorkeling, kayaking, different excursions. You can check out the website. They are available, but I want to say that most of them are an additional cost.
Right. There are tennis courts available for adults to go play. There's a basketball court. There's soccer court on the beach set up for you. There's beach volleyball. There's also mini golf for the family. If the family wants to go and grab some clubs and do a mini golf course, they have that set up. There's also some sort of like animal pen. We didn't know if it was we don't know if it was a petting zoo or not, but there's just like a random cow in there, a couple sheep. A donkey, mule, a donkey. But we saw people petting animals in there. Well, petting the donkey, but for the most part, we're not really sure.
But not in there, like from the outside.
From the outside, like you don't go in there, but I don't know.
You can pet them, but
you can pet the donkey.
The donkey.
Yeah, you don't pet anything else. I'm not touching that cow. The bull.
Didn't touch the donkey.
Yeah, but anyway, it's there. So there's a lot of entertainment for families, and this is one thing we loved about this resort is it's a true resort for you and your entire family. If we're gonna talk about must-dos, the obvious ones are go to the pool and go to the beach. We're just gonna take that for an obvious thing and skip past that and go to some of the other must-dos that you need to do at the resort. There are wild monkeys that visit the resort at Sandos Playacar. Ask around, they'll tell you where the monkeys come. It's something special to see monkeys in the wild, to see them up close and personal.
So we are attempting to get out early to see the monkeys, but we are off to a bit of a late start, so we're not sure if they'll be there. Hopefully so, though.
And you want to go early in the morning.
Yeah, in between 7 and 9, pro tip, in between 7 and 9, they come out for breakfast. I would recommend getting there probably around 6:45 because they're usually done around 7:30. But it was awesome to see them up close and personal.
Our favorite must-do is get off
the resort.
We always try to find a way to get off, see other parts of the city or the country, whatever we're exploring. We took a cab into 5th Avenue. The cab ride was about $18.
About 15-minute drive.
Not even.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. It's a long strip and just restaurants and stores, and it's right on the beach.
Yep.
And there were people performing there and just fruit stands and tequila tasting and just such a fun
Extremely
time.
lively, great food, and it's just a great time.
Our trip would not have been the same had we not gone. We actually went down there twice.
Yeah.
So.
So we're in a candy shop and we just tried to haggle our way through.
Mexican candies, everybody.
And our good friends here haggled for us because they knew we were American.
I got a princess.
Woo! What'd you get, Valentina?
Really good gummies.
Yummy.
And I got Pikachu. This is from
Lilo and Stitch.
These are the qualities of Mexican candy.
¡Claro que sí! ¡Sí, señor!
A tequila jar with an actual snake in it? Wow. know it's legit when there's no English on the menu.
Hi.
Hi.
How are your hands free? What
Well,
happened?
these two amazing people by the name of Noni and Bava have undertaken the task of watching the kids tonight, which allows mommy and daddy to come down Fifth Avenue and have a little fun without crying babies and people needing to be carried. This is what we like right here. This is our vibe.
There's a really cool sort of like swing bar. We don't really know the name of it.
There was no name for which. Well, there might have been a name. We didn't see. We just called it the Swings Bar.
Because there were swings and then there were pool tables and it was fun.
Tennis.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was lively.
Kind of more, I don't know,
billiards.
Billiards. Catch the nightly entertainment. So every night they have some sort of live performance.
Yeah.
While we were there one night, it was a Michael Jackson impersonator. There was a Shakira impersonator, Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
So there's different live entertainment options. It's fun. A lot of people come out. I mean, the pavilion is just packed.
Yeah.
So it's energetic. It's fun.
Yeah.
Go do it.
Check-in is trash. Check-in is absolutely trash. We arrived, we had been on the plane all day. We were traveling all day. We get into Mexico that evening. We're exhausted, we're tired, we're hungry. You know how it is. We've been to hotels all over the world. We usually check in within 10 to 15 minutes, 20 minutes. 2-hour check-in.
It's not an exaggeration.
I'm not exaggerating, guys.
Been here for about 45 minutes, stuck in the same place in line. I've checked into a gazillion hotels. I've never seen anything like this. It's the slowest check-in I've ever seen. 45 minutes in the same spot. The same people have been at the front desk since I got in here. They've been up there talking for like 45 minutes. It's absolutely insane.
2 hours.
2 hour check-in. I was probably standing in one spot for like 45 minutes to an hour.
And when we say 2 hour check-in, like maybe 7 people in front of us.
Yes.
6.
It's unacceptable.
Not like this crazy long line. Literally just no movement. You get to the window and you yourself are just at the window for at least 45 minutes.
Absolutely. Guys, like everything is so old-fashioned. Everything is done by hand. They need to do a better job of speeding up that check-in time. It's terrible.
It was ridiculous.
And by the time we finished checking in, I didn't care about a tour. I didn't want to hear any more information. Just give me the key and let me get to my room. That for us was a definitely a strike against.
It was horrible.
And it wasn't just us. Everybody in line was extremely disgruntled and irritated. And so if you're going, just be aware that that is the check-in process there.
So when we finally made our way over to guest services to make dinner reservations.
In a place called the Meeting Point.
We go over guest services, make dinner reservations. The only available times they had were 9:30 every single night. We have 3 little kids with us. We're like, well, we're on vacation. We'll just try to make it work. I will point out that if you slide them like $10,
something.
They'll give you that 7:30
slide them a little
reservation.
Something. Several guests that we talked to.
Coleman's parents got there 2 days after us. We had already made all of our reservations. They said
we were told nothing is available but 9:30.
They only told us 9:30.
Right.
Coleman's parents come 2 days later. His mom gives him $10. All their reservations were 7:30. I mean,
it's the Mexican hustle.
These are just facts.
It's the Mexican hustle. So know that before you go. Yo, we're spitting straight.
Keep some cash on you.
We are spitting the real right now. Keep some cash on you and understand the hustle. And
then it was kind of like, yeah, we have this 9:30 reservation. Nothing else is available.
Right.
We get there and there's like 2
barely
other
anybody
guests
in there.
In the restaurant.
Yo, just slide on some clams and you'll be able to eat whenever you want to eat. There are 2 steakhouses. They're both trash.
Disgusting.
Absolute trash. Honestly, guys, unless you have very low standards for steakhouses or if you've never eaten a real steak, don't waste your time.
No.
They're trash.
Seriously, I took 1 bite, 2 bites maybe. I couldn't eat it. I felt like I was gonna throw up in my mouth.
The family adjacent to us, they left the table and left all of their steaks on the table. We met several guests throughout the resort. All of them said steakhouses are trash. In fact, my family who was there in July, they told us, don't go, it's trash. We went, tried it, it was trash. Both steakhouses are literally sharing the same building. Like the Brazilian steakhouse and the Argentinian steakhouse, it's the same room. It's just
a wall divide.
Like one of them is against this wall, so you're basically eating the same
the salad
meat.
bar, like where you get whatever sides you want.
Same salad bar.
It's the exact same salad bar.
Honestly, the running joke on the resort is the meat you're eating in the steakhouse probably comes from that dang cow that's chilling up in the
we talked about. Or maybe the capybaras running all around.
The capybaras that are running around, like all the wildlife running around.
Don't waste your time on the steakhouses.
Maybe the iguanas that you see. Yeah, don't waste your time.
Don't do it.
They're trash. On a good note, there is 24-hour room service, which is awesome.
So when you go into that steakhouse and you want to throw up and you're starving, go back to your room and order room service.
No, Sandos Playacar, you guys win on that. That's fantastic. We've been to some great resorts where they don't even offer that.
Yeah.
So that was a pleasant surprise. 24-hour room service. 2 thumbs up for you guys on that one.
Okay, so we decided to see what their room service looked like. From 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., they offer continental breakfast. Food, huh? Are you excited to eat? Got fruit, toast, yogurt, granola, cereal, pan dulce. So it's just a continental breakfast. Then at 11, the menu switches over to their lunch menu. So they do have 24-hour room service, which is a nice option.
And the milk.
The service, just the general service in the resort was great. We were met with very nice and personable staff that made us feel very comfortable. Every time we woke up in the morning and walked outside, everyone was just, hola, buenos dias. I mean, just made you feel extremely comfortable.
And they were so great with the kids. They were great with us. They would remember you from the previous day. And so we really, really enjoyed the staff. Staff, you're doing a great job.
Keep up the good work.
We felt very safe the whole time.
Amidst the latest reports of problems with tourists and running into danger, and I know a few tourists have been killed lately, they did have the military stationed at the resort. I think they're taking very seriously the responsibility of making tourists feel safe, and we definitely did feel safe the whole time. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Abroad with the Burrells. If you heard anything that was inspirational or informational in any way, be sure to hit the subscribe and the like and the bell for notifications. Remember guys, when you're traveling, it's not just about the destination, but of course, who you share it with. From our family to yours, we encourage you to get out there, make it happen,
and have fun.
And have fun, you guys. We'll see you on our next adventure. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for watching.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Why did I talk about
No, not a word about Bruno.
There's the other shoe. Where's the 25 cents? Where's the money? Where's my 25 cents? You sure? All right, there's the other shoe. You're welcome for the money.
That guy's had, that one had his fill. He's out of here.
Isabella, your boyfriend's here. Time for dinner. That's the longest.
It wasn't recorded. Oh.